Good morning guys, it's Jared here from Cordon Fishing. This morning you find myself out in these flats. I've got a high tide down at Jacob's Well. The plan today is using bigger plastics for bigger fish. We've had a lot of comps recently where it's the top 5 biggest fish. So I'm just going to give it a crack, see what my top 5 biggest fish is, if I can catch 5 fish today. But I'm going to be throwing nothing smaller than the 4-inch diesel minnow, and I'm also going to be probably chucking some big glide baits and probably John's soft glide from my lure box, and just see if I can catch a couple of big fish instead of, you know, 10 or 20 40 centimeter fish. So that's the plan today. But I'm in here, I'm just going to start off with the 4-inch diesel minnow, flicking along this weed edge and this mangrove edge, see if I can pick a couple of those bigger fish up. And then we're going to head out to the pin and start chucking some glide baits, I think, and might even fish the deep. I'm not too sure yet, but we're just going to see where the day takes us, and yeah, hopefully we can get a couple of those bigger fish. All right, let's start fishing. Close to 60, that fella. Oh. He's going too. This is a fish we'll chase him today using those bigger presentations. No, he does not like that. Oh, he does not like the net. Oh, where's he going? Crikeys. This is a great fish. You get in there. Wow. That's a cracking way to start the morning. Oh. Wow. Mid-60s for sure. Has to be. Wow, that is down there. Head all down, mate. I'll get it out of here. That is that 4-inch motor oil. It's got that TT Demons quarter 3.0 jig head chartreuse colour. My absolute favourite in this dirty water. There she is there. 67, 68. What a cracker. Oh, there she is. That's a beautiful fish, healthy condition. Almost 70, almost cracked to 70, but that's a absolute cracker. We'll put this girl back. Oh, she goes. She was ready to go. How good's that? First fish on the board nice and early. And the one we're chasing. Crikeys. He absolutely demolished that. Absolutely crunched that. Wow. Whoa. Chill out, bro. That's a very close to 50 centimeter fish. We'll just put him straight back. Creamed that. another one. These mid to high 40s, that one. Probably, yeah. I reckon he'd be, yeah, 45 to 48 range. Send him on his way. Well, it's good. We're ticking over a couple numbers, which is good. That next class of fish would be nice, but we'll happily take 40 to 50 centimetre fish at the moment. Oh, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guy's going absolutely bonkers. Wow. Boy. This is another better fish. This is that next class again. He absolutely clunked that. Yep, there he goes. That like is under the boat business. Oh yeah. Again, just another really, really good fish. Always fun. Solo. Get fish. Wow. Oh. Oh. That's another really good fish, that one. Wow. That fish has got to be probably mid-60s. Clunked the 4-inch diesel minnow motor oil. Oh, get him out of the net, show you the fish, and oh, get him on the braggie. Alright, let's get this one on the brag mat. It's a similar caliper fish of that first one I got. It's going to be somewhere in the mid-60s, I think. But super, super fat. Really, really good quality fish. What we got there? We got 63. There she is there. 63 centimeters. That's an absolute ripper. Oh, there she is there. Oh, another cracker. Mid-60s. Smash the 4-inch motor oil. Or send her home. Wow. We've gone 67, 50, high 40s, 63 in about half an hour. My original plan was to go out to the pin, but if we're going to keep catching fish like that in here, I don't think I'm going to bother going out there. I think we might change our plan. We might spend another hour in here. If I don't get one in the next 30 minutes or so, we might head out. But if the fish are biting here, there's no point in leaving fish that are biting to go find fish. So I'm going to keep plugging away, and yeah, the day's already a success. Let's see if we can make it any better. Now, I just had that last flathead. Each flathead kind of scuffed me up, and I've been having to cut a bit of my leader off each time. It just got too short, got to about 15 centimeters. So I'm just going to quickly retie. A lot of people ask what knots and stuff I do. With the flathead fishing on the boat, I'm not an FG guy. You can laugh all you want, but I'm a double uni through and through. I've never had, ever had a double uni let go on me, ever. And on the boat with a bit of breeze, so I've already finished the knot, I'm just trimming off the edges. It literally takes me 10-15 seconds. Then I'll just, you know, just your normal leader length, I just go about 60 odd centimeters, because obviously with the double uni you cannot cast it through your eyes of your rod, so that is a downfall. But I'd rather just keep doing double unis. If you did an FG, it wouldn't matter. But there's bait flicking everywhere, the bite's on, and I want to get this lure back in the water as quick as I can. Loop knot onto the jig head. Cut the tag off, get a nice pull there, and I'm done. That's re-rigged honestly in less than a minute, and I'm ready to go back on the water. That's why I do the double uni and loop knot, nice and quick. It's way strong enough for a big flathead. I've caught 80s, I even caught 90 on it a couple of weeks ago. It's never let me down. If you're confident in doing a knot, then why change it? So that's all I do. Double uni, 15-pound leader, down to the Demons quarter 3/0 jig head. Always run 15, not 10, because a fish like that, especially that first fish, it was down its gob by 10 centimeters, and I've had too many fish rub me off on 10-pound leader that I just don't bother running it anymore. That 15-pound just gives you that little bit more insurance. So she's all rigged up. There's that 4-inch motor oil diesel minnow, the Z-Man, and yeah, I'll keep flicking to see if we can get 1 or 2 more. Well, we are on again. Oh, what? What is going on? What is going on? There's another giant. What's going on today? Is going on? Far out. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Again, giant fish. Well, not giant, but let's quickly get him on the brag mat. Get this girl back. It's got to be 60s again. Yep, look at that. There's another one, 64. Far out. That's crazy. Absolutely. Is this actually happening? Well, there she is. Another mid-60s. Let's quickly get this one back. It was hooked a bit deep. There she goes. She swam off strong. That's a... We've got a 67, a 63 or something, and a 64 plus a 50 and a high 40s. It really pays off running a 4-inch diesel minnow. The size of the caliper of the fish you catch is that bit bigger. If you're on a 3-inch, I seem to catch a lot of 40, 5s and stuff like that. Running the 4-inch, we've got 360s, so crazy, crazy. Just quickly, I don't know if you can see that, but that's how much of my leader is completely frayed. So that much there, that's close to 10 centimeters worth, and it's like very, very frayed. If that was 10-pound, probably goodbye. Small one, I think. Moving. Oh, you're kidding. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? That's not a Jew, is it? No. What is that? That's a grunter. Oh, that's a bloody grunter. What? This is going on. You know what? I've never caught a grunter here before, ever. Whoa. That's a nice little grunter. Oh, There's a diesel minnow just popped out. Well, there he is there. Nice grunter. I don't really catch too many of these guys, so I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe somewhere around, I don't know, mid-30s or 40 centimeters or something. But that's very, very cool. I thought it was a little Jew to start with, to be honest, but I'll take a grunter. I don't get many of them. Alright, little bit of a scenery change. We've gone from the old dirty water to our crystal blue water, and we're going to be fishing some deeper stuff. So I've just chucked on a 3/8 jig head. I'm going to stick with a 4 or 5 inch diesel minnow, probably do some drifts, and yeah, let's just see if we can pluck one big one. One over 70 would be awesome, but any fish would be awesome. But yeah, let's see how we go in the deep. Again. Damn it. This time. There he is there. Got the clean water, so I've switched over to a pearl colour. And yeah, he's good fish, somewhere around 60, high 50s. I'll get that hook out and put him back. Let's get this out of here. There he is there. Another one. See you later. He's 60 odd, throw him straight back. Smashed by tail. Heap of fun off the beach, not targeting them, but that's a really, really good tail. If I caught that off Fraser, I'd be stoked. I'll put him back. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me this morning. Really, really good morning. Ended up with 6 flathead, or 6 or 7, but 4 of them over 60 centimeters, which is a bloody cracking size fish. Then ended up with a 60, 62, 64 and 67. Then I had a 50 and a high 40s. Got a nice tailor, got a nice grunter. That's a pretty epic session for about 3 hours work. The deep wasn't firing, but I got that one nice one. But I can see a couple of storms building in the background already, and they said severe storms this afternoon, so I'm just going to head in early, go in while I'm ahead. And yeah, that was a cracking morning. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you learnt something and you can get out and catch a couple yourself. But cheers for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Okay. Hit me in the foot.